EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, we welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. Off we go here in Inglewood. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Go. To throw right away, here's Milroe. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Milroe. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 10. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Seattle. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back 1st downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Milroe. Down the field, he's got Barner. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Let's go now. 60 boxes, 60.
Milroe going to throw it again. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll go play action with Milroe.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man down it's Wilson. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, L.A. His 4th TD grab of the season. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
19.
Once again, it's Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Seattle. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Roger McCreary on the coverage.
Buffalo 18. Viking 18. Ready?
Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Again, it's Milroe. On the run to the right. Taking off. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
The offense retains possession.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
28-yard line.
First carry for the Auburn alum, Dave Bigsby. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they come up now on 3rd and 7. Throwing now from the gun. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try it now with Bigsby. And he's in. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll gain 17 on that one. It's very quick 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run the toss with Walker. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, you're able to get you down for a loss.
And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for Seattle. 42 yards.
First down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now it's Milroe. That is caught by the tight end, A.J. Garner. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's called in on the left by Nacua. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Bigsby is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Shaheed now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 60 by 70 Lions.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Milroe to throw. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Seattle to gain a 43 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
18 Cardinal.
To the air, it's Milroe. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and
18, 5 in.
To throw again is Milroe. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on third down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. It's going to be third. They need one.
Ready, go.
They'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down as they are able to keep this drive moving.
First and goal.
Okay, ready?
The 2-yard line.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will even this score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Byron Murphy in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
14-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? The penalty helps a bit, but it's still third and long. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. It is third and long. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. To return, it's Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second
from the 41. Here's second and 4. Now, faking the give. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Rams. Second touchdown touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams go up by 7, 28-21. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Shaheed now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
19. Mustang 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Play action, it's Milroe. Rolling to the left. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
70 Lions. Go.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Put down at the 23-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And caught left side by Fant. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
14 yards.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Here's Bigsby. And he will score again. Ted Bigsby. Touchdown, L.A. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Ball
7.
spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. In motion is Barner. On play action, Milroe. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 20.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a 1st down to boot.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll run here with Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. The run game not helping him out those last two plays, thus 3rd and 16. And they're not going to even sniff the first down line there. They'll get 5 yards, but it'll bring up a 4th down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Here's Bigsby. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Julian Love brings him down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to the reads. They all played their responsibilities. And they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Drop 60. Here we go.
Again, it's Milroe. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk
In motion
70.
is Barner.
Ready?
They go play action now with Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Saker. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Seahawks 24.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Picked off by Jonas Saker. Score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Shaheed now to return it. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Behind the line of scrimmage. As he loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Go.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jared first in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll go play. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force 4th down.
3 and out.
Okay, ready? 18, 5 in. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Outline, that's Bixby. And he's got another one. Hank Bixby, touchdown Rams. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams stretch things out even further.
Seahawks 24.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Shaheed now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start with Charbonnet. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
A gain of 14.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run with Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It is 2nd and 6. Here's Charbonnet. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And the defense can't come up. Stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And
and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Saker. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on